What's up, TK fam? What's good with y'all? It's the weekend, and we have another video. Well, it's Saturday. I'm supposed to be dropping this on Friday, but I had some things to do. But we're going to get right into it, because today's episode is a very special episode. The NBA is back, folks. The NBA is back. Yes. Boy, my favorite time of the year, the league. But before we talk about the league, if y'all can remember last week, we had some picks go up. And obviously, once again, your boy was 7-1 in those 8 picks. 4-0 on college, 3-1 in the NFL, pro, I think I'm pretty good at it. I called it. Penn State, they did their thing. Oregon, they definitely came back and did their thing. But this ain't what this show about today. We gonna get into the NBA because we done had what most teams done played at least a game. Some teams played their second game tonight. And I had the privilege of watching a couple games last night. Being overseas, it's kind of hard to watch live games. But on the weekends, it's a little bit easier. I ain't gotta go to work. But whatever. We'll get straight into it. So, I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and my predictions on this season. And some teams to look out for that you probably ain't really looking for. You really ain't checking for. So, that battle of LA that everyone is talking about, right? The Clippers gonna run away with that. And by run away, I'm not saying they go just every time they play the Lakers, they go destroy them. Nah. By run away, meaning being they'll be the 1 seed. The Lakers will probably be 2 or 3. That's what I mean by run away. And that's kind of crazy to say that, but that's how it's go. That's how I think it's gonna shake out. But I truly believe that they will not meet in the Western Conference Finals. I think Utah. Yeah, Utah. Even though they lost last night to LeBron and the Lakers, I think Utah could be that team that could be able to put one of those teams out. One of those LA teams out. Not to mention, you got Portland, you got Denver, and lo and behold, Dallas. Yep, mind blown, huh? Dallas. The reason why I say Dallas, you got Luka, who is just, to start the season, dude is on another level. Then KP, and if y'all don't know KP, Kristaps, the unicorn, hey man, that dude ain't played ball in 20 months. But he coming back with something to prove. They gave him that big contract. Hey, he looking like it. I tell you that. The Mavericks, there'll be something to watch for. There'll be something to look out for. That's one of them teams, I'm telling you. There'll be one of them teams to look out for, right? So then, you got over in the East, you got the Sixers, the Bucks, the usual suspects for the last couple of years. And then that's about it. Now, who can fill them other 6 slots? That's what's up in the air. Now, a team in the East that I will pay attention to is the Miami Heat. Yeah, I said the Miami Heat. And not just because they my squad. I said the Miami Heat. You can see them play. Yeah, they done made some adjustments. And that adjustment started last year when they moved Justice Winslow to point guard. Yeah, and he is I will say he's better suited for that position with his skill set. First game, 27, 7 and 8, I believe. And that's plenty the point. Now, you say, what happened to Dragic? Well, Dragic coming off the bench, and he put up numbers off the bench. And then them 2 young players they got that they gonna turn out, I think, and I hope, because it's my team, I think and I hope that they go pan out to be what the Heat are intending them to pan out to be. And that is Tyler Hero and Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn showed flashes in that first game, man. He looked every bit of the part. And to be honest, I think Kendrick Nunn can play the one as well. But I don't know if I would necessarily put him at the one. I think I would keep him off ball. But if you wanted to put Tyler Hero at the two, then you have to put Kendrick Nunn at the one, or have Kendrick Nunn come off the bench. Mind you, Jimmy Butler, he was out for that game, for the first game. He's gonna be out for the road trip games because just had birth with his first child. Congratulations. Yeah. Anyways, but Tyler Hero, he looking like it. He looking like it. That's my pick for Rookie of the Year. That guy. If y'all watch him play, man, it's effortless. It's smooth. It's pretty to watch. It's pretty basketball. Like, that dude got game for days. Like, I'm with it. But yeah, as far as the East though, man, it's tough pickings over there. Now, not to mention, don't forget about the Pacers. Oladipo coming back. How he go look coming back off of that injury. I haven't seen them play yet or seen any highlights of them playing yet. So that'll be yet to be determined. But I will definitely check out all teams in the NBA just so I can see where everyone's at. And the Suns, I don't know. I'm sorry, Hoodie Dello, my bad. But the Suns, man, look. Second year in the league, and you already getting suspended for 25 games for drug use, man. Come on. Come on, DeAndre Ayton. Second year, man. You just got there. Wait at least until after you get your big contract to start messing up some joint. Dang. But yeah. So, well, what I would say is, right? So this NBA season, obviously the West is stacked. The West is stacked. I mean, it's loaded. And not to mention, a good point was made to me the other day that Houston Rockets lineup with Harden and Westbrook may not pan out. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. But it's only one. They only play one game, so like I say, after about 25 to 30 games, it's normally when you can kind of tell what teams is fitting the mold and what teams ain't. What teams is going to be picking the lottery and what teams ain't. You can definitely tell that after about 25 to 30 games. But it's early, and this is an NBA preview show. Or NBA preview episode. So, hey, it is what it is. But, so for my East, I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to run down the top 8 seeds in either conference. I'm just going to run straight to conference championships, to the finals, right? All right, so in the East, what I see is the Bucks and the 76ers. That's an East Finals matchup. The 76ers, low-key, have the best starting five in the league. Low-key, they got the best starting five in the league. Name a better starting five than that five that they got. And if you do, put it in the comments, because I want to see it. Because I don't think it's a better starting five in the league than them dudes over there in Philadelphia. And if it is, it may be Utah. That's up for debate. Hey, let me know what y'all think, because that's just me. But, hey, Philly, Milwaukee. Philly, Milwaukee in the East Finals. And check this out. In the West, Clippers, Jazz. Yeah, I said Clippers, Jazz. I think the Jazz, they got a defensive lineup that could lock down any team. I mean, regardless of the fact that they lost that game last night, they did hold LA to, I believe, 98 points. And in this day and age, the league, teams is throwing up 120, 140. They doing it. It's like on a nightly basis. But you hold a team under 100 points and was still in the game. You didn't get blowed out. You had a chance to take the lead at points in the game. I mean, probably a couple key plays here and there, you probably won that game. So I think the Jazz can actually dethrone one of them LA teams. But in the playoffs, it's not to say that they gonna meet one of them LA teams. Because, like I said, you got Denver, you got Portland, you got Dallas, you got the Clippers. I mean, got a lot of teams out there in the West. A lot of teams. The Rockets, hell, the Spurs, who seemingly nobody ever talks about, but somehow ends up in the top 6 seeds. So that's just me with my East and West predictions. So, finals. I'm going to go Clippers, Sixers. Clippers, Sixers. And if I think correctly, I believe that if I think correctly, or if I'm, well, not think correctly, but I would say, if my mind tells me right, Clippers, Sixers finals, Sixers win in 6. Yes, Sixers win in 6. Because I think that the starting lineup for the Sixers will outweigh the defensive starting lineup for the Clippers. Yes, they're going to have Paul George back. I get all that. But that's Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, who are possibly going to be, one of those two are going to be guarding Ben Simmons. Okay? Kawhi is not about to guard Embiid. And I don't see anybody on the Clippers that's going to guard Embiid. Kawhi is not about to guard Horford. And I don't see anybody on the Clippers that's going to guard Horford. So you gonna have Ben Simmons matched up with more than likely Kawhi. You gonna have PG more than likely matched up with Tobias Harris. That leaves Embiid on Zubac. Yeah, Zubac. Okay, that's destroyed. Then you gotta have Horford on Patrick Patterson, which could be a decent matchup. But Horford, I'm pretty sure Horford could probably hold his own and hold up in that matchup. Then you're gonna have Pat Beverly on Josh Richardson. Yeah, Pat, he can play D. But you see where I'm going with this, right? Kawhi and PG can't go at everybody. And Philly, they go pound it down low in the post and let Horford and Embiid go to work. And I think the Sixers, this is their year. That's just me, my opinion. If y'all got something else, hey, put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all got, because maybe I'm tripping, but that's how I see it shaking out. Yeah. Then and on top of that, the MVP of the league this year, I did say before LeBron was gonna win the MVP of the league. I'm gonna rescind that comment. I'm gonna rescind that statement that I said. And took some thought about this. Took a long, long time to think about this. Long time to think about this. But I think the Greek Freak will repeat. I think we finna have a string of international MVPs. Because Luka and KP is coming. And I mean coming within the next 3 to 4 years. One of them two is going to win MVP, barring injury. So they coming. And don't even leave Steph Curry out of the MVP. It's basically his team to run. And that dude might put up 35 a game. Like, for real, he might put up 35 a game. He ain't got nobody else to shoot it, so he gonna have to be the one to shoot it. D'Angelo Russell, he ain't too reliable. But he gonna be shooting it a lot. And he gonna be doing it off ball, so yeah. But that's my pick for MVP. That's just my take. It's gonna be a lot of guys in the MVP conversation. I'll tell you that. You gonna have your Brons, you gonna have your ADs, you gonna have, I'm gonna go on a limb and say you gonna have Luka Doncic in the MVP conversation. Not saying he gonna win it, but he'll be in the conversation. And then you got Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year. I already told y'all this. I'm not changing that. That's my guy. Hero buckets. Tyler Hero gonna win that in a runaway. I don't care when Zion gets back, all that good crap. I don't care. RJ Barrett, he scored 20 in his first game, first rookie to do it since Brian, whatever. He's still trash. Cam Reddish, I ain't even heard him do anything. Bruh, Tyler Hero will win Rookie of the Year. That's facts. That's 100% facts. And I would say Rudy Gobert probably gonna go back to back to back in Defensive Player of the Year. Mark my words. Either him or a dark horse candidate, Robinson from the Knicks. If you seen the fella, the dude is long, lanky, can get off the floor quick, was second in the league and blocked shots last year. And I seen him last night just take a shot out the air that was literally almost at the top of the backboard. Like, it's Defensive Player of the Year. It ain't how many buckets you can score, how many buckets you can stop from being scored on you. And that dude, yeah, he a dark horse. He a dark horse because he gonna be playing on the losing team. I get it. But I think he should have some consideration because I think he gonna have a good defensive season. I really do. So, let me know what y'all think. Hey, I had to take a break from football today so I can get this NBA video in because that's my thing. I hoop. I play ball, so obviously I know a little bit about ball. So let me know what y'all think about my predictions. Let me know y'all predictions. And we're going to see how this season shake out because this is shaping up to be one of the most exciting seasons in the NBA history with all the teams that's out there, with all the duos that's out there. Now, we don't have a super teams out there, so to speak. We got duos. And before I forget, I forgot the Celtics. Don't forget about the Celtics. Do not forget about the Celtics. They gonna be a sleeper. Anyways, but yeah, it's more like duos. It's not like you got 3-star players on the team. It's more like duos now. So hey, it's gonna be exciting to watch. So I'm gonna be catching up on my highlights. I'm gonna be getting all my information, my stats, all that good crap. Hey, I love basketball season. So let me know what y'all think. Hey, leave it down in the comments section, and I hope everybody enjoys this NBA season. So with that being said, hey, this Thick Pen Kings, this your boy Don T. Hey, we out of here.